This is a known thief, and this cow is worth 23 billions. Let me explain. The farmer's life is hard, but his was incredibly hard. He spent around 17 hours a day, each and every day, toiling in the fields, often struggling to get to eat even one single meal throughout the whole day. Just imagine gathering all the poop you and your family are making, keeping it in buckets, and then spreading around that across the fields so that maybe it will be a slightly better crop.
Imagine carrying it to the other part of the village, in the summertime, with that smell.
By the way, only 17% of North Korea has not totally bad land that's good enough for agriculture, and I said that his father was a poor farmer, so he definitely didn't have the good lands. Everyone in that family was used to not eating for days, and they were among those who were doing better than most villagers, so his dad expected his oldest son to continue his legacy. They would eat daily things like tree bark, grass roots, and wild herbs to survive. Despite these hardships, Chung dreamed of becoming a schoolteacher, but poverty kept him from pursuing education beyond elementary school. Yep, this man didn't go to school at all basically. Chung's talent for business became apparent during his trips into town where he would sell wood. In this kind of poor countries, people rightly assume that you must be exceptional if you can be interested in anything else than what your parents are doing and succeed in that field. Now being able to sell wood seems a bit more successful, I hope.
The fast-paced atmosphere of the town, along with the articles in newspapers Jung read, sparked his imagination. He soon grew tired of the poverty that he and his family had to endure.
First escape attempt. At the age of 16, Chung and a friend decided to travel to the city of Seoul, Cheongjin, currently in North Korea, for work in hopes of escaping the harsh realities of farm life, the distance by road. To put this distance in perspective, Cheongjin is one of the furthest major cities from Tunkin within North Korea, so he just decided that he will go end the city, which is the furthest away possible, and that would take him weeks or months if they had any food. But no, they decided to go as fast as possible. Throughout the 15-mile trek through the most dangerous parts of the Pechon Valley, the pair reached the town of Kajeonkawan, currently in North Korea, where they took up jobs. They worked long hours for low pay, but Chung enjoyed that he could earn money independently. Chung and his friend continued the work for 2 months until Chung's father learned of their whereabouts. Now imagine being his father, without a dime. How many resources could he have to find his pride and joy of a boy, the head of the family when he is gone, and to able to track him down? I cannot even begin to imagine the beatings and the ordeal the son had to endure. But hey, time passes. And there comes the second unexpected attempt of leaving this barren land. In April 1933, Chung and 2 friends attempted to escape to Kij, modern-day Seoul. Their journey was ill-fated from the start. One boy was caught by his sibling, and a con man stripped them of their savings with false job promises. Though the attempt ended with Chung's father finding them at his grandfather's house, the journey awakened Chung's passion for civil engineering and gave him his first taste of independence.
So maybe now, after multiple good spankings, he learned that the farmer's life is for him. No third escape attempt.
For a year, he was a good son, and then all of a sudden, Chung decided it was time to make another attempt at getting out of poverty. He managed to get a train ticket for 71 by selling one of the few cows his fathers owned to have milked to survive. Imagine being his father, no money to travel the country, and the cow meant food and transportation, like a car, and this boy just sold it. Once he arrived there, Chung enrolled himself in a local bookkeeping school, hoping to start a career as an accountant. Things went smoothly for 2 months when his father managed to find him, and after a mild argument, the fourth attempt of going to South Korea was when he was 18. Chung made one final, decisive escape. He left his village at night, once again bound for Seoul, which was then part of Korea under Japanese rule. This time, he was determined not to be caught and brought back home. Upon arriving in Seoul, Chung took up any jobs he could find to make ends meet. Eventually, he secured employment at a rice store as a delivery man. His hard work and dedication quickly paid off, as he was promoted to bookkeeper and accountant within the first 6 months of employment. From this point on, he began building his career and eventually founded the Hyundai Group, becoming one of South Korea's most successful entrepreneurs. Chung was an integral part of the rapid development of Korea's economy, growing Hyundai Heavy Industries to be the largest shipbuilder in the world, as well as growing Hyundai Motor Group into the largest automobile manufacturer in Korea and the 3rd largest in the world. He even did highways, constructing the Gyeongbu Expressway in 1970, connecting the capital, Seoul, to the port city of Bisan. Chung's business ventures steered through the tumultuous times of Japanese colonial rule in Korea, as well as the post-Korean War stresses on the economy. Chung explained his success in his statement.
Our people succeeded because they devoted their enterprising spirits. They used the forces of other minds. Conviction creates indomitable efforts. This is the key to true miracles. Man's potential is limitless.
In 1998, he sent 1,001 cows to his hometown in North Korea as a repayment 1,000 times over for a cow that he stole in the early 1930s to afford his train ticket to Seoul and escape from poverty. Chung Ju-yung, or Chung Ju-yung, was a South Korean entrepreneur and the founder of Hyundai Groups. I hope you felt a little bit motivated by this low-budget documentary, and I hope to see you again on my page. Maybe if you consider smashing the follow button.